for a battle of division leaders as Deshaun Watson and the Texans go head-to-head.
Watson to Hopkins.
They beat Oakland 8-4. The Texans need a win tonight to stay in. Division leaders is underway.
Oceanside, Pop Warner.
Darren Fells, UC Irvine.
Larry Tunsil, Ole Miss.
Mash.
This season. And they start on the ground, and this is Hyde ratio. And the rating is 103 and change in the pocket. And that pass is incomplete. That early in the game, 41 seconds in, third down.
The University of Alabama.
Kyle Van Noy, Brigham University.
And Watson, under pressure, escapes a sack, then throws in. Open salvo for the Texans. Meanwhile, Brian Anger's punt. A fair catch.
Kent State.
Nikhil Harry, Arizona State.
Benjamin Watson, football.
Enough is slightly below the league average, but he has the most. Tom Brady's first play of the night is a handoff. Through the middle goes again on the ground. And a good tackle from behind. Brady's first pass will be caught by Julian Edelman over the middle. Third in the league in receptions at this point, having another good year. Defensive lineman for the Texans hurt again this year.
Pass rush really went away when he went away.
It did. Second down and 9 as Daniels.
You know, and I asked him about the play calling with the way this deep.
Out of the backfield. Brady stepping up, fires, and that will be caught at the 41-yard line. There's Edelman again. Tackle, lack of effort. Meanwhile, this is Edelman, and they sniff that one out. That Texan defense perfectly. Gibson is there. There's a flag. Looked like there was movement, I thought, on the
Conclusion of the play. Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense number 52.
guy in there, much as the Ravens use Patrick Ricard into the 28-yard. They leave Robertson at full.
Double teams like this. Watch the center, Ted Karras and Shaq Mason get off.
8 out of 10, and this is Michelle going through the middle to set up a first and goal. Following a Joe Tooney block. First and goal. And who moves back into the slot. And a good tackle is made at the line of scrimmage.
Motion here, and then once he sees that wham block, he just fills in the gap right behind it.
Brady rolling, throwing, and it's broken up. Jonathan Joseph breaks it up. Pass intended for the rookie free agent. Brady surveying, throws too high. Dorsett, the intended receiver. Texans stiffen and limit them to. So Forbath, who has not played this season in the NFL, no problem. Super Bowl following the 0-1 campaign. Second drive for you were there a month ago in Baltimore. Stay on the ground here. Go out and find a running back, and they got this guy, and he's been very good.
They got 2 of them. They got Duke Johnson too.
And Watson has time, fires, going to the great protection that time. Hand the ball off to Duke Johnson. No huddle. And hand the ball off to Duke Johnson again. And that's going to set up a third down, and a flag comes in at the end of the play.
Defense number 78. 10-yard penalty. Repeat, second down.
Most in over a decade for any team. Meanwhile, this pass is
really doesn't make that big a difference. But what does make a difference is when you have this.
Look out. And Watson's going to go down. Kyle Van Noy, who was one of the guys who was sick during the week. They had a whole bunch of guys missing practice on. This one's a very short one. But it takes a good Texan bounce, and he's fielded. First was 13 plays with 9 runs. Start with a pass here. Dallas, which that night in Baltimore they fell behind 17-0, and then wide here. And Brady fires, and that'll be caught up at the 25-yard.
Routes are key.
3rd and 4. Meanwhile, this is going to be picked off. Bradley Roby's going to set up a first and goal for the Texans. In the quarter. Hyde. Second down and 8. Watson dancing in the pocket. Pass is caught. Extra pressure put on. Watson gets it away. It's caught. Duke Johnson, touchdown. 14 yards. Talking to Watson the other day about all his receivers, he says, you know, I got to get Duke Johnson more into the game. He just did.
No question about it. And you got depth field, and that's what you don't want to see happen. That's a great job by.
But this year he has missed 5 extra points and 5 field goals. This one is interception, set it up. Johnson with the TD and this kick. Running back is Sony Michel. They'll feed him again.
Young quarterbacks coming along, isn't it? I mean, literally every year you can.
Second down and 7. Brady fires. Corner. Brady able to escape. Brady's going to take off. And Tom Brady will slide to a stop at the 42-yard line. Something you don't see very often. Jacob Martin got in there. Almost had to do wonders for that rushing average. Brady stepping away. Nearly gets sacked and is able to get it away. And it's incomplete. That's DJ 1. Brady with time, throws over the middle.
Second down, and you've got the receiver. And these guys really are 2 of the best right here.
Brady slipping away. Motions. Never a good category to lead in at the 15-yard line. DeAndre Carter, noted for wearing his emotions on his sleeve and in spades tonight.
This penalty assessed after this is the goal. First down. Timeout.
Running back is Carlos Hyde. He'll take it through the middle, but not very far. Gets stuck. And the pass is caught up at the 19-yard line. Spinning and getting that first down is Darren Fells, free agent who was picked up. Guys, he's been around.
Outside, right? You have the boundary to help you and have all that kind of stuff. But with this team, they're
still fake. Watson escaping. And he leaps for what he hopes will be the first down. Chased by Simon. That was a
right away.
And a left tackle, Tunsil, and some help in the secondary. I mean, look.
Making a lot of these moves. But as the head coach, and we talked to him about it, he said, you know.
Second down and 8. It's caught by Duke Johnson.
Right now, the groceries that he bought in Duke Johnson are starting to pay off because
Watson's going to get small. He stays on his feet. Avoids.
Just a stud, right? I mean, when you beat it, he's thick. And I think that John Simon understands.
That's caught, staying in bounds is Jordan Akins, the number 2 tight end, to the 35-yard line. He goes.
In that way, this entire season, and for all the great.
Watson's now hit 6 different receivers. This is Carlos Hyde here, over the middle, making the catch. That's Hopkins, and it's the first time he takes care of Gilmore, who's there covering on the front. Pass number 6 over the middle. Caught inside. Full house backfield. 9 out of 12. He is. Play fake. Pass caught. Fells. Touchdown. What a drive that was. 88 yards, 13 plays.
And it's a backfield. Here comes the first one, draws Chung, and there's nobody left.
7 touchdown receptions for him this season. Those Buffalo Bills, which will make everybody in Western New York pretty happy. 11 to 33 yards. Starts by handing it up to Burkhead with a nice
in that middle of the field.
Handed off to White. He has room.
Illegal block in the back. Offense, number 11. 10-yard.
Off play action. Brady deep downfield into double cover.
Most comfortable. Nice job with Reed getting back underneath this thing, but then
9 defensive backs in their first year with Houston, and that is caught open over the middle. There is Matt Lacoste, and that's a first down. The Patriots, I mean, you think about Gronkowski. Second, is White stuffed.
It's organization, right? You agree with me?
Oh yes.
I mean, he really was even on television.
Brady under pressure, ducks away. They can't duck a second time. Jacob Martin, who nearly had a sack before, gets one. Bailey's punt. Fair catch is called for and made yards. Watson stepping up.
Do not run behind Deshaun Watson. Don't get deeper than he